Hey guys, I'll be back with a talk. I had to take an allergy pill. Oh, man, the leak really did a number on me. And now is not the time to be having runny eyes and runny nose and sniffles and sneezing and coughing. People look at you like you got the plague, and you're like, no, it's just allergies. Yeah, and that shit does a number on me, man. But yeah, I just wanted to have a talk. I haven't had a talk in a little while about stuff. The first thing I want to talk about is I want to thank everybody. I seem to be getting more subscribers daily, which is good and bad at the same time because the more subscribers you get, the harder it is to keep up with comments and things like that. I do my best, but I'm only human, and I'm going to miss some. Sorry, some I just ignore. You know, they're just negative, and I'm not a negative person, and I try not to be negative. Like I said, even with that Encre Noir, I still try to see positives in it for people, just not for me. um, yeah, so, but for the most part, thank you very much. Namaste. I think that's what that means. I'm a dirty Westerner. I'm not sure. Yeah, that being said, I've been getting some messages and stuff about doing more off the beaten path stuff. You know, weird niche and artisan fragrances. I'm not buying them. I I'm not gonna spend my money on Secretions Magnifique or Zoologist Bat. I mean, these things are just not. I don't need to know to smell them to know they're not for me. They may not smell bad, but they're just not for me. I mean, if people want to send me samples to review them, and you know, that's fine. I will do that, but I will never purchase samples or buy samples or buy those colognes. They're just not. Yeah, I know they're not for me. So, as much as I appreciate your suggestions, and I do, I'm a guy who likes mostly designer stuff. Few niches, but mostly designer stuff. Like I said, I like for niche, you know, of course, Aventus, Green Irish Tweed, Perfumes from Marley Pegasus is nice. Jesus, a couple others. I can't get some samples here. Anyway, but they're more what I would call mass appealing designer scents with a niche price tag. Especially Aventus, you can get that stuff smells very nice, but it just smells, you know, for the lack of, I hate using the term, but mass appealing. You know, it's a nice scent. So is Green Irish Tweed. Actually, a lot of stuff Creed does is very nice. You know, Royal Oud, Spice and Woods, a couple others that I smelled. They're not. I can't think off the top of my head which ones they were. I'm actually debating getting Royal Oud or not. I really do like that scent. And Spice and Woods. But either way, so they're out, guys. Don't, like I said, unless you want to send me a sample, I'm never going to review Oogie Boogie Toogies. Fucking Shrank a Kula fucking Oud Stank Bat Guano Moose shit fragrance. It's just not going to happen. I just, yeah, it's too, I will not spend that kind of money on something I know I'm not going to like. or even a slight chance that I might like. More chance that I won't. But I do thank you for your suggestions. But that's just not going to happen. So this channel was more, well, it started out as more just a clone, not a cologne, clone, impressions, dupes, inspired by stuff. That's what it was going to be completely when I first started it. And then I think I did the Fahrenheit one. And I just said, geez, I have so many good colognes that I want to talk about. So I kind of mixed the two together. It's kind of actually gotten away from the clone videos like it was supposed to be. So I've got, probably a good 100 or so clones that I still want to do. So I'm going to start doing them again. So I'm going to do maybe one regular cologne and one or two clones, dupes or whatever, inspired by. Because I kind of want to get back to that, because I always find the cheap dupes fun, because they're either really good or really bad. There's usually no in between. And I have fun with them. So, yeah. And I'm a guy who likes, I'm one of those guys. I like compliments. I like smelling good. I like being mass appealing. I like being, I'm not an avant-garde. I like smelling like a, I guess if you put it in an art form, I like smelling like a, a classic painting or a modern painting, or something like classic, like the Mona Lisa, or dogs playing poker. I mean, just something most people like. I'm not an expressionist painting. I'm not a Van Gogh or a Picasso. If that's what you like in your fragrances, by all means, do that. If you like them kind of smells and they don't work for me, they don't get me compliments. Most of the time, they get me complaints. So I'm just not gonna wear them. Again, I'm done with Vetiver. Yeah, never again. Done with it. Yeah, I'm just not that kind of guy. There's plenty of YouTube reviewers out there. If that's what you want, please, by all means, watch them. They're good. They'll give you all them just weird off-brand. And when I say niche, I don't mean like stuff like Creed or Parfums de Marly or Guerlain or the more mainstream kind of designer type, like I said, but with a little bit of quality type niche houses. I'm talking, like I said, the Zoologist and the stuff like that. Just aren't really for me, and I never will. Like I said, it's just not going to happen. Sorry, guys. If that's just what you want, again, there's plenty of good YouTubers out there that can give you what you want. You're not going to get that from me. I'm not that refined. I'm just like the average guy. I'm not I don't sit and smell colognes and the Vetiver is based off of accretions of a yak's balls, and it's not for me. It's not my deal. Does it smell good? Yes. Can I pick up some notes? Yes. That's what you get from me. That's what you're always going to get from me. Or does it smell bad? Yes. Can I pick up some notes? Yes. I'm not an artisan. Never claimed to be a professional, an artisan, a professional. I always told you guys I'm just a dude like you that likes fragrances. I like to smell good. I like ladies that think I smell good. And most of them weird off-brand artisan niche houses, not all of them. There could be some that smell great. I'm just not going to take the risk of spending that kind of money, is what I'm getting at, to review them. for a little YouTube channel. No. Just as that. No, I'd go broke buying all of them. So yeah, that's not gonna happen, guys. So in the future, again, if you're looking, I mean, if I ever came across them in the wild, like at Marshalls or something for a decent price, yeah, I'd probably pick them up to review them. But that's the only way. I'll never purposely go out and buy them. So just wanted to get that out of the way. It's not gonna happen. YouTube guys, everyone's releasing colognes and fragrances. Geez, there's 4 or 5 that I can think off the top of my head. I don't know if they're any good. Probably never will, because again, it's not something I'm not taking a chance on. Most of them want way too much money. From what I've heard and read and reviewed, they're good, but a lot of them aren't any better than most of the designers, top-end designers you can pick up. So, and that's to be expected. I mean, they have their favorites. If you watch their channels, you know their favorites. So you're getting basically you're getting their version of, you know, Le Male Parfum, or, you know, YSL, La Nuit de l'Homme, or you know, Tom Ford's Grey Vet. You're getting their version of it. And that's fine. I mean, if I did it's understandable. I'm not trashing them for that. It's great. And I'm glad they're doing it. You know, they're obviously more passionate than I am. They take it as almost a career. But I mean, it is fair. It's a fair judgment from what I've heard that a lot of them just smell like other things, some of their favorite colognes. Like, if I was to do it, it would be the same thing. You'd get an opium knockoff. You'd get a Fahrenheit knockoff. You'd get an Escape knockoff. I mean, with my own twist, but that's what it would be. So it's understandable. So just, yeah, I'm not gonna purchase any YouTubers' fragrances for that simple reason. They're basically seem to be overpriced designer fragrances. So, yeah, that's not going to happen. If I find them for a good price on, you know, Frag Buy or, like I said, Winners or Marshalls or something, I don't think you'll ever find them there. But if I did, yeah, sure, I'd give them a try. Because they probably smell great. They're just going to smell like something else you get for half the price or a quarter of the price. So, yeah. Which brings me to the next point. I'm not blind buying. I think I said that before. I'm not blind buying anything under $50 ever again. I made the mistake with the Engrais Noir. Everybody was talking about it. I should have known better. It's my own fault. I don't do vetiver. But it was only $20, $25. So it's not like but I'm just done blind buying stuff like that. If it's $50 or more, and at that $50 or more, if it's $20 or under, I'll blind buy it all day. Don't care. But if it's start getting around the $50 range, it'd have to be something that I really want to try. Like Lilique. I did want to try it. And, but yeah, no, I mean, it's just wasting money for the sake of wasting money. I don't make money off of this. Maybe if I did, maybe I should start doing ads. I don't want to. Or a Patreon. I really don't want to do that. That seems to me like begging. I've never begged for anything my whole life. I don't really want to start. Maybe if I get a little bigger, you know, get a couple more thousand subscribers, maybe I'd do a Patreon then. But right now, that seems, yeah, it's not something I really like to do. Or maybe I'll start an OnlyFans. Want to see what I'm wearing under my shorts? Nothing. $60 a month. No, nobody wants to see that. Yes, that was really just the talk I wanted to have it. Be aware that my channel isn't for those kind of fragrances. I can think of half a dozen that are really Red Adolescence, the Steven fella. He's really good for reviewing off-brand, avant-garde, artisan niche type stuff. I don't watch a lot of that because A, I don't watch a lot of YouTube, believe it or not, and B, I don't want to know about half of them scents because I'm never gonna wear them. So why bother? Then you got the Big Beard Business. I like him because he does a lot of artisan and niche stuff that I probably would like. Killian comes to mind, and I do want to get the Black Phantom by Killian. I've been checking FragBuy, waiting for it to come up and for a decent price. Once it does, I will grab that. I hear that's really good. So yeah, he does a lot. He's a good fellow to watch for that if you want more. It's mass appealing, independent designers or artisans or niche. He's a good fellow to watch. The Brooklyn fellow there, he does a nice mixture of, designers, wearable niche, and weird artisans. I mean, so he's pretty good to watch for that too. I'm not that kind of guy. You're going to get what you're going to get with me. It's going to be either designer or knockoffs. That's what I started the channel for. So that's why you came, I hope. So you're going to get a lot more of that in the upcoming year, 2021. A lot more of my, going to get back into the dupes. So expect a lot more of that this year than last year. Last year, I found I did a lot of just straight up colognes. I'm going to try to do more list videos. Everybody likes a list video, and they're fun to do, believe it or not. They can take some time, but they're fun to do. So I just kind of wanted to give you an update, what's going to be going on in 2021. Why you're not going to see certain things, what you are going to see. Again, no hard feelings if you're one of those people that came here expecting a review of Secretions Magnifique, or like I said, Zoologist Bat, or just those type of scents. It's never going to happen. Like I said, unless I get samples from somebody or I find them really cheap, it's just probably not going to happen. Not that I don't have the money, of course. It's a fact of why would I waste the money? That just seems wasteful to me. As a matter of fact, I'm at the point with my colognes that even I'm looking at, like today I went out and I'm looking at some colognes. I'm like, I don't really need it. Just waste of money. I've got like 5, 6, maybe 700 colognes and I don't need any more. I have more. I could wear a bottle of cologne. I could wear cologne every day for the rest of my life and still not go through what I have. I could double up, wear 2 every day for the rest of my life and still not run out of what I have. So I'm getting to that point where it's like, unless it's something I really want to review or try, I'm probably not going to get it. Or I get a sample of it. I'm not going to. Which brings me to my next point. Everything's starting to smell the same. Again, it has been for a while, so why bother? Yeah, that's it, guys. It was just a quick little talk. Good talk, though. I mean, it's nothing bad. I'm just telling you what's going on. Sparkling water and mixed with peach juice. It's really good. So yeah, guys, that was the talk. Again, if you don't want to stick around because you think that's boring, I thank you for your patronage up until that point. But I hope you stick around because it's going to be fun. I got a lot of good and bad dupes to do, believe me. And some fun videos, lists and whatnot, and talks like this. So yeah, guys. So I hope that y'all stick around in 2021. Invite some friends if you want. Like I said, I'm not looking forward to getting thousands and thousands of subscribers. It would just make compliments or comments ridiculous. But the more I get, the better I feel, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, guys, share them. Show people. If you haven't subscribed, I noticed it the other day. I was watching. I do watch a few YouTube channels, and one of them is it's called Techmoan. He goes through weird. I like weird stuff. He goes through like weird, mostly unknown or very under the radar video formats, musical formats and stuff. And I've been watching them for like 2 years, pretty religiously. And I noticed the other day that I haven't subscribed. And I didn't know because his videos kept popping up in my feed. So I subscribed, obviously. And if you're doing the same thing, well, thanks for watching anyway. But if you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. Again, please share. The more we can make this channel grow, the better it can become. I'd like to start doing getting your reviews, getting you guys to, if you ever wanted to review Ascent, but you don't want to do it on YouTube, I'll get your words. You can print them to me. I'll review it in your words, in my voice, with my inflections and cussing. I fucking cuss. I'd also like if you guys want to do counterpoints or counter review. I've said something about Ascent you like, or I said I like something that you don't like. Send me your little I won't say script, but you know what you say, and I'll say it in your words, and I'll give you equal time, because these are all opinions at the end of the day. So your opinion is just as valid as my opinion. So maybe more so. Who knows? Or even send a video. I don't know how I'd do it. I'm not technically savvy. Maybe one of you guys out there who knows how to, I could get you guys to send me videos, and you could give me a counter review of it, and I'll talk about it and show it. And I don't know if I'm even allowed to do that. I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm getting some ideas to help grow the channel and get you guys more involved. Yeah, so that's it, guys. So I hope you all stick around. If you don't all understand, I'm not for everybody. I get that. I'm not for most people. I don't like people. That's not true. I like people. But I understand that sometimes my personality comes off as a little harsh, a little crude. And that's fine. If I'm not for you and you decide to leave, well, I thank you for the time that we did spend together. But I hope we have plenty more time. All right, guys. Peace, love, be good to each other.